No, that one's... 4. Christian Bale was McGee's first choice to play John Connor, who he calls the most credible action star in the world right now. McGee offered Bale the part while he was shooting The Dark Knight, and Bale originally turned it down. Bale told McGee that if he could redefine the script to the point where it could be read on stage without any special effects and still be compelling, he would agree to star in it.
Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. What?
Well, I guess Christian Bale told him, if you take away all of the guns and the explosions and the robots and it's still interesting, I will be in it.
I'm out. The guns and the robots are what makes Terminator the Terminator. That's the whole point.
There will be guns and robots. It's just the dialogue will be different. There will.
How am I ever gonna watch the Terminator and not think, there's Batman standing right there in front of me? That's Batman. I'm waiting for him to do that raspy smoker voice thing. Shoot the Terminator! Shoot the Terminator!
That's true. Okay. Number 5. To coincide with Bale's request, McGee brought on Jonathan Nolan to rewrite the script. Nolan is the brother of director Christopher Nolan, and they collaborated on screenplays for The Prestige and The Dark Knight. Anthony E. Zucker, creators of the CSI franchise, also helped work on the scripts. With the script in place, Bale signed on to play Connor with the option to do 2 more Terminators if this one is successful.
Are you kidding me? What happened whatever happened to the actual Terminator? Like, it's gotten further and further away from the story. From the original.
Well, I think it's now starting to focus more on the Resistance than the actual Terminator robots, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, well. Number 6, McGee met with Terminator creator James Cameron, who wasn't involved in the 3rd movie, which is probably why it sucked, and reportedly wasn't happy with how it turned out. Cameron didn't contribute to the script of Salvation, but he did recommend Australian actor Sam Worthington for the part of Marcus. Worthington also stars in Avatar, Cameron's first movie as a director since Titanic, which will be released this December. That's not connected to Terminator, so... Number 7 actually isn't interesting. Neither is 8. Number 9. Though he's been preoccupied with running California since Terminator 3, Arnold Schwarzenegger may make an appearance in Salvation. Reportedly, a computer-animated recreation of Schwarzenegger's face will be digitally grafted onto the body of Australian bodybuilder Roland Kickingler, who played the young Arnold in a TV movie.
Well, that's fun.
And number 10, one fact still unknown about the Terminator Salvation is what rating it will receive from the Motion Pictures Association. The 3 previous Terminators were all rated R, but producers are pushing McGee to bring this one to PG-13. As with the 4th Die Hard, the studio is hoping for a more kid-friendly rating that will bring in bigger crowds and sell more action figures and video games. A panel at WonderCon at Sunday, McGee asked the crowd if they would prefer an R-rated movie, to much applause, but it stands to reason that if the theatrical release is rated PG-13, an unrated DVD release is sure to follow. Okay, here's my thing, and it's happening a lot in World Wrestling Entertainment too. A lot of things are being tailored to family-friendly things, right? It seems like there's a fad of trying to lower everything so it's kid-friendly. And as an adult, that kind of pisses me off. Just a little. Because it's dumbing a lot of things down. But I will respect the financial strategy that they're trying to implement in the thought that families will dish out more than, 18 to 35-year-olds.
Okay.
But I still don't like it. I want an R-rated Terminator. I want blood and guts and violence and gore everywhere.
Yes, exactly. I think it's ridiculous. Screw the children.
We're not stereotypical, are we?
No, of
are
course
we,
not.
Dave? No, of course
not. Not at all.
Okay, next topic. Coob Face and other worms target Facebook friends. As Facebook works to make itself more relevant and timely for its growing member base with a profile makeover page, attackers seem to be working overtime to steal the identities of friends, fans, and brands that connect through the social networking site.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Initially what it does is, quote, this is from a Trend Micro report. Once cookies relates the monitored social networking website are located, it connects to these websites using the user login session stored in the cookies. It then navigates through the pages to search for the user's friends. If a friend has been located, it sends an HTTP post request to the server. Ultimately, the worm's agenda is to transform the victim's computer into a zombie and form botnets for malicious purposes. Coobface attempts to do this by composing a message and sending it to a user's friends. The message contains a link to a website where a copy of the worm can be downloaded by unsuspecting friends, and the cycle repeats itself. Essentially, people need to just start being more careful with what they go to. And so if you see something from your friend, but it looks kind of suspicious, don't click on it.
Like what?
Right now it's just saying, like, YouTube videos. Fake YouTube videos.
Yeah, that kind of thing? Oh,
yeah.
Lord. I don't have to worry about that then.
It says that's just one of the things. It also says that they're just plain links that seem to look legitimate, but are not. So yeah, watch yourself out there, ladies and gentlemen.
So don't watch porn on Facebook. It is basically what that says, right?
Yes, it does. Don't watch porn on Facebook. If your friend sends you porn on Facebook, don't go to it. If he sends you porn via email, that should be fine. You should be good there. I guess that's what we're saying. Next topic: daylight saving time.
All right. Oh, it's tonight.
Apparently, for the official time is Sunday, March 8th at 2 a.m. That's when you're supposed to set your clocks forward. Right? Yes?
Yeah.
Forward. Right.
Right. Set them forward. Spring forward.
Right. Got it. Okay. Well, essentially, if you didn't know, and by the time you listen to this, it'll already have happened, daylight savings time. Move your clocks ahead. But it also has a little interesting fact right here. They don't have daylight savings time in Hawaii, America Samoa, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, Guam, and most of Arizona. And here is the sentence. This is the sentence I'm actually reading. I quote this. According to NPR, the Grand Canyon State tried it for a year in 1976 and didn't like it. The state legislature asked for an exemption and it was given.
Wow.
What?
I don't know, man.
I did not know that you could do that.
Well, apparently you need government consent, but you could do it. Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.